dang kutaka di kutaka ta di kita tom ta kita di kita ta kita di kita tom kita nam kita ra ka dimmi ta ka jonu ta ka dimmi ta ka jonu ta ka dimmi ta ka jonu ta ka ta kita ta ka di kita ta ka ta kita ta ka di kita ta ka tom kita ta ka nam kita ra ka dimmi ta kita ta ka dimmi di kita ta ka dimmi ta kita ta ka dimmi di kita ta ka dimmi tom kita ta ka dimmi nam kita ra ka dimmi ra ka ta kita ra ka dimmi ta ka di kita ta ka dimmi ta ka ta kita ta ka dimmi ta ka di kita ta ka dimmi ta ka tom kita ta ka dimmi ta ka nam kita ta.
Who does that belong to? I asked her.
This is Panchagati, the 5-part rhythm series. And what are the 5 parts? 3 beats, 4 beats, 5 beats, 7 beats, and 9 beats. And why are they important? Because Indian music and dance is full of rhythms and cross rhythms. And it is so important as a student of music or dance to have a strong sense of rhythmic sensibility and grounding. So we're going to do it one more time. Okay? So this time I want you to sit up tall, stand up tall, and keep your feet together and hit the beats. Here we go. Good job. Ta, ki, ta, di, ki, ta, ta, ki, ta, di, ki, ta, tom, ki, ta, nam, ki, ta. 2 times slow and 4 times fast. Taka, dimmi, taka, jonu, taka, dimmi, taka, jonu. 5 beats. Ta, ki, ta, taka, di, ki, ta, taka, ta, ki, ta, taka, di, ki, ta, taka, tom, ki, ta, taka, nam, ki, ta. Come on, keep going. Mi, ta, ki, ta. 7. Taka, dimmi, di, ki, ta. Gotta hit hard. Ta, dim, yeah, there. Let's try that again. Taka, dimmi, tom, ki, ta. But you gotta modulate your feet. Not like hitting a hammer or a nail. Taka, dimmi, ki, ta. 9. Dimmi, taka, ta, ki, ta. Taka, dimmi, taka, tom, ki, ta. Taka, dimmi, taka. Nice work. Taka, dimmi, taka, di, ki, ta.
Did you
Was that
learn this
fun?
from your guru? I asked her.
Actually, my teacher didn't teach it to me this way, but I think it's really helpful for basic training. My teacher was Swami Mane Rajaratnam, who was a wonderful musician, a great singer, and it was so much fun to dance to his singing every class. And he actually composed music, particularly for dance, and set several songs to music. Now, one of my favorites, and I think his masterpieces, was the Dashavataram, the 10 incarnations of Vishnu. Which, what he did actually was, instead of using the literary text to tell the stories of each of those incarnations, he composed rhythmic sequences to which the stories were performed. So would anybody like to see a sample of that? Very nice. Here you go. Kurtaka, kurtaka, taka, kurtaka, kurtaka, tak, kurtaka, kurtaka, taka, dhanan, kurtaka, kurtum, ta, ta, tari, ta, ta, dhana, ta, ta, jhunu, ta, ta, dimi, ta, ka, dhimi, ta, tari, ta, dhana, ta, jhunu, ta, dimi, ta, ta, dhana, ta, ta, jhunu, ta, ta, dimi, ta, ka, dhimi, ta, tari, ta, dhana, ta, jhunu, ta, dimi, ta, tari, ta, ka, jhum. Ta, dimi, ta, kita, ta, ka, tari, ta, ka, jhum. Tadi mita kita taka tari taka jam. Ta taka tadi kita tumta. Taka tadi kita tumta. Taka tadi kita tumta. did not tell you was that it is set in the rare and unusual rhythmic structure of 5 beats called Khanta Chaputayam. Now, in this incarnation, he was, anybody? Fish, that's right. And in Sanskrit, what is a fish called? Anybody?
Matsya. I said to her.
Good job. So, now I'm going to go get a sip of water, and you're all done with class, and I'll see you back in a week. And what you need to do in the meantime, practice, practice, and practice. So, namaste. Good job.
Did I mention it was 1995? I was in Orange County, California. That's in Los Angeles, by the way. I had just arrived from Melbourne, Australia. My teacher was a male performing dancer. He really was a strict teacher, and that's who I trained from all my life. So it was interesting to me to come to California and find a female guru, if you will. I wanted to know more. How did she teach her students? What was she going to do? Was she going to be as strict as my teacher? I wasn't sure. So I asked her, Ramya, do you teach your students after the 5-beat structure? Do you do the rhythms?
That's right. It's called Natadavu. And the feet go out and in like that, extending it out and bringing it in.
There, it was established. We did the same thing. Not that much difference. Now, I remember when my first teacher taught me this, it was very hard to remember to do the hand. And not only did the hand have to go, the eyes had to follow, and a little tilt of the head as well to make it look graceful. And did I mention the footwork? See? Bang, slap, bang, slap, bang, slap, and sit Armandi. Sit lower, he would say. Lower, lower. Don't forget to lift those feet. I was lifting as much as I could. Now, I think you guys should try this. What do you think? It's kind of like this. Look, you might be used to doing something like this. Tap your heads like this. Tap it in rhythm. There you go. Tap, 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 tap. Now, rub your stomach while you're tapping in that rhythm. Very good. Excellent. Some of you back there are not really following. Get on with it. This is how we are taught. You gotta be part of this, otherwise it ain't gonna work. Well, that's not. I'm actually being way nicer than my teacher was. Now, after this, you're gonna use your feet. Yes. So fantastic. Someone's already got the next step. Use that footwork. Wonderful. Now, use your eyes while you're doing it. And front. Slide and front. Right, left and front. Very good. My goodness. Now second speed. Keep going. And third speed. Have I lost you? Yeah. See, it's kind of hard. So it does take about 12 years to really master. And you mentioned the second nata. It's really just the double of the first. But I must say, it's kind of hard sitting down for hours beforehand, watching her teach her students, and then finding myself puffed out because, you know, I wasn't really training very hard. But I wanted to make a good impression. So I was trying my best, and I said to her, look, the third nataru, and she said, yes, we also do the third nataru the same way that you do. Good. There were a lot of similarities between our systems then, I was thinking. And the fifth? She said, yes, we do the fifth the same way as well. And the sixth?
No. Maybe you want to try it my way, starting from the top and going down.
Go down. No, I can't do it like that. I wanted to try, but the fact is changing my steps even slightly was almost impossible because my teacher, did I mention he was a disciplinarian? If he started walking towards us in the classroom to come and adjust our bodies, there's no way I could continue. It was very scary. It was very, very nerve-wracking. Anyway, I was starting to screw up my steps, and I really wanted to impress that guru. So I said, what about the 8 Natharvu?
What is
Is
that?
this how you do your 8th? I asked her.
No.
Hey, yum, da, da.
What I
Hey,
do next is called the
Ah.
clock series.
Hey, yum,
And this
da.
is how it goes.
Hey,
Not
yum,
like that.
da.
Hey, yum, da,
Clock.
da. Hey,
How does
yum,
clock?
da.
I was thinking. I didn't say it out loud.
Yum, da. Hey, yum, da, da.
Does look like a clock.
Yum, da. Hey, yum. This is what I learned from my guru, Guru Dakshinamurti.
Did she say guru?
When I
I can
started
write that
learning
down.
at age 6, Tei Yum Ta Ta Tei Yum Ta. And he said the same thing. Sit down, go lower, and hit your feet hard on cement floors. I had no calluses in my feet at that time. Tei Yum Ta Ta Tei Yum Ta. And he would say, என்னம்மா உங்க அப்பா தான் மருந்து கடை வச்சிருக்காரு, ஏதாவது டானிக் கிளினிக் சாப்பிடக்கூடாது? Doesn't your dad own a pharmacy or something? Go get yourself some tonic. Hey, you. I told my mom, I want to quit. I don't want to dance anymore. And she said, it's not an option. Continue. Da, Tei Yum, da, da, Tei Yum, da. My first guru taught the Tanjore style of Bharatanatyam. And my mom sent me to Chennai, where Varur style was taught by my guru Rajaratnam. But he didn't change anything. I ended up performing a hybrid of adavus or movements. And you know, Chennai is 30 degrees centigrade and 150% humidity year round. And our clothes stuck to our bodies like a second layer of skin. We had to literally peel off our clothes after class. Yum,